Welcome to another episode of Planting Seeds with Soul. Raw conversations on transformation, truth, and finding light in the darkest places. You may not hear what you want, but you will definitely hear what you need. Alrighty, beautiful bunch of bone bags. Welcome back again. And welcome back, brother. We've got brother Mitch on today, guys. Welcome back, bro.
Thank you for having me. It's always good to jump on and have a chat.
Yeah, man.
No expectations.
No expectations actually whatsoever, and it's had to be that way this morning anyway. I've had so much just flowing in one after the other. I'm just like, I have no idea what we're going to talk about. but like I want to catch up with you. Obviously, you've come help me out with a bit of concrete, and what was it, Saturday just gone?
Yeah, Saturday just gone. First time on the Crete. It was a bit stressful.
Oh, you done well, man. You actually saved me fucking getting on that mag behind because the other two boys are pretty fresh.
Yeah. First it was little bit stressful. I was kind of felt like an apprentice, twiddling the thumbs a little bit, like fuck. Just watching you doing it all, I'm like, this concrete's getting hard.
That barra that I had too, it was my barra. Yeah. The boys nearly fucking they nearly lost it on the AstroTurf.
Yeah,
I was that far. If I was that fucking longer, I would have missed that barra.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that would have been good. Whole barra of concrete on the AstroTurf.
Yeah, man. Fuck. That would have been bad. You wouldn't be able to pick that shit out.
No.
You'd have to gurney it out straight away. But we're having some chats with the boys on that day, and I know you were saying a few things, so I just wanted to have a bit of a catch up with you first, I guess. See where you're at presently in life. It's been a while since, I guess, you've jumped on here and sort of shared, so.
Yeah, well, things are always forever changing, aren't they? Mind's in and out of things, up and down all the time. You just got to pick a lane and roll with it, I feel.
100%.
It's been something that I've always been something that I've just like continuously done, is like up and down with what I want to do in life. But yeah, I think the journey that I've been on in the last 2.5 years has taught me a lot of things, and a lot of things I was like going one way to, I guess, try and start something new and trying to like get out of the trade and like always complain about the trade and how it's shit. but I think like what I've learned is, it is all perspective, and everything I've learned, like maybe I wasn't learning it to teach exactly what I've learned, but use it as my toolkit to then pass it on in my own way. And that's something, you get stuck in the trying to be like everybody else, trying to do what everyone else does because you see it works. So you try like kind of follow that. You can see that it works and there's an impact on people, but I'm also one of those people that very much don't like to do what other people do. So it was kind of like a rock and a hard place. It was like, I know it works, but I don't want to be like everyone else.
Yeah.
So,
and it's obviously something of interest to you as well if you're looking into it as well.
Yeah, for sure. So like I've done my Cert 4 in plumbing. So I've decided I'm going to start my own plumbing company. But while doing that, I want to help. Like I want to change the trade from the inside. So I want to help people realize that you don't have to be the stereotypical tradie. You don't have to be. I think just give people the tools as a tradie to not fall into those traps. Because it's pretty fucking easy to fall into the traps, like you go to work, especially as an apprentice, like you're a young man or woman, and say you start your apprenticeship at 15, 16, and then you're growing while you're starting that trade. Like that trade's becoming your identity. And then you're surrounded by,
like, you're still growing.
You're still developing.
You're getting whacked into a hectic environment.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't even know how to navigate that. You don't even know who you are. And a lot of people like myself and probably yourself is you kind of just fall into the trade. Like you kind of don't do well in school, so you think it's your only option, so you just kind of do it. And I feel like a lot of people on that path don't actually know how to navigate what they're in for, because as much as it's like you can see it from the outside on like what the stereotypical tradie is, it's a very slow and slippery path into that. Like you kind of go in, and then as you're developing, you're being taught by these people that, you know, a lot of people will whinge about their life outside of work, and you're taking that on without even realizing. And it's easy to fall into that victim mentality. And
well, if you are swimming in poison,
yeah, exactly. You know, it just falls into just the bad habits, the banter that goes around site, which isn't always bad. The banter, it's great to have a bit of banter every now and then, but when you fall into it on the daily, and you know, you start being, I guess, influenced by the other people on site when they're like, oh, don't worry about the missus, like, let's go out for beers, or like, let's get on the bag. Like,
what are you, a pussy?
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like that influencing constantly that takes you down that slippery slope, and then you become the influence on someone else to make yourself feel better about what you're doing. But I think, given the tools to, especially apprentices that are entering the trade or looking to enter the trade, and just knowing who you are, or like developing, don't let the trade become your identity. Have goals, have ambitions, and don't seek answers from the people around you that aren't where you want to be. And instead of, before you go and sit there and say, I'll never make it in life if I'm a tradie, a lot of people get stuck on that. Like, I'll never make it anywhere if I'm a tradie. Like, look at everyone I work with. But nobody actually looks at like the boss that you've never met because he's chasing the sun, because like you've never met him because he's constantly traveling the world. He's made it. Like he's done something with himself.
It's that thought alone that will fucking not get you there.
Yeah,
anyway,
exactly. It's like, I feel like everybody's very, their perspective on things are like in your circle and where you go to work, the people you work with, you will 100% become them if you let yourself. But if you have goals and ambitions outside of, I guess, that job site, then you can be very successful, especially as a tradie. Like it's a job that will never die. AI can't take trades, and you know, things come and go, fads come and go, but service-based businesses, their demand, they are always going to be there.
Absolutely.
Regardless of whichever way the world goes. I'd probably recommend being a Sparky because of all the computer tech and all of it that's coming out. Sparky's will be rich as soon.
Fully. Yeah, 100%. That's why I'm glad I've got a trade. I'm chippy by trade.
Yep.
Obviously can do a little bit of concrete, bits and pieces of everything. So I'm glad that I've got all that sort of stuff. You know, I can do stuff around the home, doing a deck for Dad at the moment. Don't know what I'm doing, but that's not a bad thing either. It's like that thing, like it's just sort of waiting for, just going with the flow. Just taking things as it comes, and you know, life's busy, eh?
Oh yeah. Yep. It's beautiful, but going with the flow, like it's, a lot of people hate being bored and like going with the flow. They try to control everything, but like, how good is being bored? Because being bored, you have the opportunity to actually think and like use your intuition and just sit.
Yeah, you can just sit.
Like, what are you trying to control?
Yeah. If you got not that many distractions and are able to be bored, that's a fucking beautiful thing.
100%.
Boredom's a bad word, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a bad label to put on it.
Yeah, it's like
the silence.
Yeah, it's just
nothingness.
It's stillness.
It's stillness.
Like, just be still. Like, why? What are you bored about?
Yeah, not many people can, you know, and especially in this day, like you see it everywhere you look. People are distracting themselves with heaps of different sorts of things, you know, heaps of different shit. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I've found there's nothing wrong with, you know,
dabbling in this and dabbling in that, but if you're not aware that you're dabbling in this and dabbling in that and you're constantly doing it, obviously it's fucking no good. You need that awareness.
Yeah, well, like I find myself when I start to, you know, be not present, and then I realise, fuck, I've been looking at my phone a lot lately, or I've been like, not present, distracting myself lately. But yeah, exactly right. That awareness is what you need to change it.
Yeah.
Because it does nothing for you.
No, bro. I honestly, I've had to set reminders up on my phone during the whole process to remind me to sit in it, in that stillness, and stop fucking going through the phone and, you know, looking in the fridge for this, looking in the fridge for that, or, you know, whatever fucking thing is, jumping on Netflix on the phone, all that stuff.
And it's so easy, especially with kids, man. Like they start screaming and yelling, and you're just like instantly on the phone, like numbing. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
it's like I find myself doing that a lot, and then I realize, and then I got to put the phone down and be like, oh, just listen.
These phones, it's a really hard situation with these phones, because they have made that, like, they've come out in a way where we actually require them to do everything in this life, just about, you know, to communicate, for emails now, for jobs, and fucking certain apps, and signing forms, and notification after notification sort of thing. And it's like, it's always right there in your hand or in your pocket. It is just another part of the body, really.
Yeah, and it
makes me sick, eh?
Well, it's like we've kind of done that as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Like we've made it that way. Like these objects are given to us as tools, knowing very well what they're going to end up to be. But we also allow that. Like you look at all the digital ID stuff coming out now. I have no doubt that that'll just rolling in, because we're just going to allow it, because it'll get too hard if we don't do it. Yeah. It's the same with the COVID jab. Like, it was too hard to be unvaccinated. Oh, I'm going to lose my job, or I can't do this. It's like, well, yeah. I feel like controversial, but have some power over yourself. Like, use your initiative, and if you don't want to get it, but your job's saying that they're going to sack you, then go find another job, because there was plenty of jobs that were hiring without it. Yeah, look at it as an opportunity. Yeah, a good opportunity. Like it, and if it does happen, it's meant to happen, isn't it? Because if it, it wouldn't happen if it's not meant to happen. Yeah. Like, and you've nailed it on the head. It's our fault, and I think I spoke about it, like maybe a couple podcasts ago, or even on the last podcast, about blaming the system. Like, we're all blaming the system, blaming the government, blaming everyone else but ourselves. It's like, but we are that part of that system. The sheep. We are, it's our fault as to why things are the way they are. Might not be your fault directly, but you're a part of it, whether you like it or not. Yeah. Yep. And it just is the way that it is, whatever happens. You can't piss against the wind. Yes. You can't piss against the wind. That's it, mate. You get pissed on. Yeah, 100%. You were chatting, that was a good thing that you brought up the other day, just, about the healing space. I think it's an important thing for people to know. Like, the space is required, but you're right about constantly talking about, I need to heal from this, I need to heal from that. Trauma. Like, it's all on social media. Breath work, trauma, heal from this, do this to heal from that. It's like, fuck, we're starting to, like, really consume that, there's this big healing game going on, and we all have these traumas that we need to heal from. It's like we're trying to go looking for shit now. 100%. It's like that collective consciousness. Whatever we put our awareness to grows. It's like, it's great. There's so much awareness around mental health, but I've never seen so many people with mental health issues. Yeah. It's a, whatever you put your awareness to, it grows. And as a collective, a lot of awareness is towards trauma and healing. And don't get me wrong, it is great. And it's great that there's men out there that are opening up and working on themselves. And it's great that there's women, you know, being able to comfort men to do that, and women doing their own healing and things like that. But there comes a time when you've done the healing or you've done the work, but it's just, all it is tools. It's just tools that you need to take on, and just, it's emotional intelligence. That's what it is. It's like becoming aware of your triggers, like stepping in that space between the reaction and the trigger. And it is just simply emotional intelligence. It's like, I'm feeling this way. I don't want to respond to that because that means this will happen and I don't want that. So I'm going to make a different decision.
Yeah.
Like that's
it.
Don't
get me wrong. Like we need to understand why we are the way that we are. I think that's the emotional intelligence part of it, right? That understanding and shit. But yeah, constantly talking about it and constantly going on retreats. Like we do our own retreat. But I'm also not going to sit here and bullshit people and say you need to come to a retreat every single time we do it. Like, it's like, we would be fucking no different than a quack. Come back next week.
Yeah, like our retreats to show you what is potentially beyond the surface, open your eyes to it, give you the tools to then help yourself.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going and doing retreats, and especially a lot of these feel good, you know, retreats that make you feel good for 24 hours and then you're back to reality.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be able to take the tools from that and continue. And don't get me wrong, I still fall into ruts. Like, I still will not do anything for like weeks and then be like, fuck, I feel like shit. And have to force myself back into routine and be like, all right, fuck, just do it. And it's hard. But I have the awareness and the emotional intelligence to be like, all right, I'm lacking. And yeah, I know I need to get back into it. And this is tough, but I know I've got to do it. And I'm even aware when I'm sitting in the shit and I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to fucking do it.
I know, me too. It's hard to get up.
Yeah, it is.
But you do. I remember laying in bed here the other day and I was just like, I was in one of those little spaces where, like, I think Kelson was going to go for a walk. I had a bit of work going on and I'm just like, fuck, I'm not going for a walk. I'm just staying here, just laid down. And I'm in there, I'm just like, you are falling into victim mindset.
Yeah.
And I just got up and I just ended up going for a walk. And you know what? I felt so good.
Yeah.
For getting up and not being aware of it, getting up and still going for a walk. And because usually that fucker can, like, you know, take you down for a little bit, or it can take you down for months or years, your whole life even. But to be able to be strong enough to pull yourself out of it.
It's like going into a K-hole.
Yeah.
And you're like, just fucking move, mate. Just fucking move one finger. And then you move the finger, you're like, oh, fuck, I'm out of it. Yeah, I'm sweet. Yeah, it's like a big old K-hole.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, you're right, man. The retreats are, it's like a stepping stone. It can be whatever size, I don't know, depends on what unfolds for you for the day as to what size the stepping stone is, you know, the shift or whatever. But, you know, every moment is like a stepping stone, I guess.
Yeah.
So, you know, this would be just another moment on your journey. You know, you come out, you make a choice, you throw yourself into a space that you may not have been in before and you experience some different things, and that's the change. That's the type of change that you take to change your reality, you know. And I'm not saying that is going to be the thing, but the thing is the choice that you make to step into that, something different.
That's healing in itself. Putting yourself in that position that you wouldn't normally do.
Yeah.
Like that is where it starts. It's that, you know, that stepping into that uncomfortableness and just opening up and realizing that it is safe to do so.
Yeah.
And like our retreats, like fuck, we've had some crazy like things that have come out of them, you know, like people reconnecting with past loved ones and you know, reconnecting with their younger self, and we've had some pretty wild breakthroughs and it is incredible. But that's what I mean. It's a space to open up what's under, you know, under the covers. But from there's still plenty of work to do.
Oh shit, yeah.
Like the integration from that. You can't, like the integration from witnessing past, you know, loved ones or reconnecting with your inner child, and even just some of the journeys that people go on. Like you need to integrate that, like journal it, question it.
Yep.
What is that? Decide for yourself what it is.
100%. Don't try and figure shit out too much, hey?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. And because that's another trap.
Oh, fuck, man.
It's fucking so...
Everyone thinks they know everything.
Oh. And I've gotten stuck in it too, you know, like every single time, you know, I'd be triggered or my partner, or like I'd trigger my partner, I'd like become a fucking therapist and be like, oh, what is that? What are you feeling there? And it's like, just fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, fucking let each other be pissed off for a minute and then chat about it like later. But yeah, don't try to fix things in the moment. It never happens. It never works.
No,
it just makes
100%.
things worse.
No, absolutely.
Just walk away, fucking do what you need to do, and then just come revisit it later.
Feelings are hard to, you know, when things do come up that don't make sense. So I had this experience not long ago where I sort of had this thought come in, and then it was like I had this feeling, and I was like, okay, I'm linking that up to like some not past life, sorry, my younger self, like as a child. It could be related to that. And I'm like, I'm only sort of going through this thought process because, you know, Carl Jung doing shadow work or, you know, that inner child type thing. I've read it in a book and it makes sense. Like I understand in that, but I'm like, I only know this because of something outside of myself that I've learned from. Like I've taken it from that. I see it as truth, but I'm like, I've never really felt the thing and sat with it like for an extended period of time and just sort of like tried to really sit in that stillness and in that nothingness, but with that thing alone, and just having my sort of attention on it and just being like, you know, trying to understand it more for my own sort of self, but fucking tough that too.
And then but then you can also get stuck in just the trying to understand it all.
And that sort of takes you back to just don't try and figure it out.
Yeah, and then you're just never present because you're constantly like, fuck, what was that? Or, what am I feeling? Or where did that come from? And you're just constantly like wasting your life living in the past still.
Yeah.
It's like things come when you ask the questions, things come. Not straight away, but you'll just be like driving home from work or something. You'll be like, oh, fuck, no shit. And it will just like, it's like a light bulb and it'll just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's what that was.
Yeah.
Happens all the time.
Someone will say it, you'll hear it on a song or fucking see a turtle or something that'll trigger it.
Yeah. Like a lot of the time for me, I'll just literally just be driving and then I'll just have like this thought just like smack me in the head and I'm like, fuck, that was weird. Or like, that's what that meant. It's like it's like my brain's working overtime. It's just like figuring out in the background and then it's like, here it is. Here's the test results. Yeah.
And it's like, why now? Why does that choose to, I guess, float in front of your awareness at that point, or come to you, arise at that point?
So life's full of questions. And I think it's, fuck, you just get so caught up in life itself that you just don't even live life itself. It's like everyone, like myself included, like the questions, what is this? What are we? Who are we? Where we come from? What even is the answers to any of it? Is what they say right or wrong, or is that true or false? Because at the end of the day, it's just someone telling me something.
Yeah.
So it's like, but then you get so caught up in all of that where it's like you just forget to just be.
100%.
Just forget to just be fucking human and experience it, because that's what we're here to do, is just experience it all.
Yeah. Like, be present with this moment.
Yeah.
You know, we both chose to create this reality for ourselves this morning on this podcast. Like, this is our moment right now. And like, at the end of the day, nobody is right if everyone's wrong.
Yeah. A belief means you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a knowing.
No.
You just believe it.
Yeah.
Everything you just believe. The only time you can actually know something is experiencing it for yourself. And then even if you experience it for yourself, someone else doesn't know that.
No, that's right.
So it's like,
yeah,
they just believe you because they haven't experienced it. So it's a belief for them.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's like nothing is even real.
That's why I cat in the box things. You know, a lot of the shit that I hear, like I every now and then I'll be like, I want to get a little update on what's going on with this, because I went down the rabbit hole of the child trafficking and, you know, the Great Awakening, Jeanette Obasad or whatever, the fall of the cabal or whatever it was called. And I got real caught up in that shit, man. And like, I'm not saying that it's true or false. I'm saying that I don't know, because I haven't lifted the lid off that box to see if the cat's dead or alive, you know what I mean? I haven't directly experienced if these sickos are going around fucking selling kids and having sex with them and all that sort of shit. But I cat in the box it, you know what I mean? And I do that with everything, because like the truth is, like, when I see people still posting about it, and that's the people that I'm sort of keeping up with it, but I'm still like, you know, there's so much going on this side, and there's so much going on here. There's so much going on everywhere. Yeah. And it's like, if you're seeing it, whoever's putting that shit out there, you know, they want you to see that. Yep. I think they want you to be distracted from this side that's saying this, and they want you to be distracted with this way out there shit. I reckon that both of those sides are coming from the same same source.
Two wings of the same bird.
Yeah. It's the same shit. Yeah. And, you know, we get so caught up on like the world's so cooked. The people want to believe that this guy that's sort of running the show, these people that are running the show, they want them to be maybe child sex traffickers and shit. Like, who knows? It could be just a big fucking... I don't doubt that it don't happen, but like at the scale, I don't know.
Well, that's the thing.
I don't know. Why am I even talking about it? I don't know.
Like, we don't know. We don't know anything.
No.
And to think you know even anything, like if you think you know something that you've never experienced, and you're fucking out of your mind. Yeah. Like if you haven't experienced it.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm open-minded.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm open to anything, could be something.
Yeah.
But I feel like without experiencing it, you can't be certain. So your beliefs can change.
Does it come back to that thing, the blind and the elephant? The truth is everything.
Well, yeah. The truth is just whatever you believe it.
Whatever your reality is.
Yeah.
Pretty much, hey?
Yeah.
Everyone's journey is so different. Everyone's touching a different part of that, you know, elephant. And like you said before, we don't see... What's that saying? You don't see what I see, even if you see it too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because our realities are different.
Like we could be... This goes back to that thing, eh? Like I don't know, this microphone right here is... Like, I don't mind this microphone, it's good for me. But maybe this microphone, I don't know, your friend was in a band and he went too hard, and when he was singing, he deep throated it and choked on it and died. Yeah. And you got a problem with this microphone. So you see this thing, I'm like, oh, this thing is good, it serves me well. But you're like, fuck, man, my mate died on that. I hate that fucking microphone.
Yeah.
It's really bad example, but
it's just perception. Everything is perception. You know, like I think that's super important to. It's been something that I like. My perception on things used to be so fucked that I was just like a complete victim. I was a fucking pessimist. Everything was like, oh, fuck's sake, or like, you know, like it could be anything. But
of course, this happened to me.
Yeah. But just changing the perspective on things, like even the smallest things, like, oh, I slept in this morning. Instead of being like, for fuck's sake, just being like, oh, well, maybe I needed the rest. Like, it's the tiny little changes that will change your whole life, the perspective on things. And even if you don't fucking like it, you can like it.
Yeah.
It's a choice.
Yeah.
It's the way you look at it. It's just a choice. And if you don't like it, then why are you putting your energy towards it? Why are you letting it piss you off? Because then you're just giving away your own power by letting something piss you off.
Yeah, and it holds you back too. I learnt this when I was running my company, that meerkat mob thing. Every time, and I didn't learn it from myself doing things. I was watching other people do, like other subbies and shit go on. Whenever a problem would arise, like a challenge, an unforeseen sort of curveball get thrown into the mix on the day, they would fucking bitch and moan and blame that person, call engineers, call the supervisors, and I'm just like, spend all this time bitching, moaning, complaining. There is no problem solving to the problem. Like, this still needs to happen. Yeah. It still needs to be solved. So like, I knew that, you know, you need to cut the bitching out, cut the complaining out, just look at the problem, see it for what it is, try and hold that space before the reaction, you know, that you were saying, and fucking deal with it. Yeah. Because doing that, going through that process, which is a different process that we've been raised up to operate in, will quicken up to where you want to be.
It's the not my job.
Yeah. That mentality.
Oh, yeah, it's fucked. So not my job.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
I don't need to think.
Yeah. It's like everybody's just wants to point the finger, especially on a job site. Oh, he didn't do this properly. You should have done that. You should have, well, nobody fucking did it, did they? So now we all have to do this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just changing the perspective on things, changing the mentality. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't get caught. Just don't get caught up in the shit, because it will fucking drown you.
Or do get caught up in it. Just be aware of it.
Yeah,
like actually see that for what it is. It's practice as well. You don't like, this is hard things to do. And I think you brought this up the other day too. You know, doing something hard, like you're not good at it straight away. You know, you're not going to be good at driving a manual the very first time you've ever jumped in one, unless you're a fucking guru. Unless you can think about everything at once.
There's plenty of them these days.
Yeah, yeah, true. That's the thing too. I think that's a important thing to raise, bro. Like, okay, people go and see gurus, shamans, coaches, but everyone, and yeah, they are playing that role and stuff, but don't forget that you guys are the guru.
Yeah.
You guys are the coach. Like, you yourselves are the teacher, the coach, the guru, fucking the shaman, all of it. It can't happen any other way, can it?
No. And I think the moment you stop pedestaling people.
Is that you? Yeah. Fuck's sakes, man.
The moment that you stop pedestaling people and realize they're no better than you are, your life will change as well. Yeah. Like, nobody's fucking better than you because they have more followers on Instagram.
No.
Or nobody's better than you because they can do something that you can't do yet because you've never tried to do it. Or like, fuck, I used to put people on a pedestal all the time, but now it's just like they're just fucking human with the same problems I have, just on a different scale. But we all have them. And someone that says they don't is a fucking liar.
Absolutely, brother. And like your variety too. Do heaps of shit.
Yeah.
You know, don't just limit yourself to one thing that you think you're good at. Like, I think we're limitless, capable of whatever the fuck we want to do. If you want to, you know, you're gonna face your uncomfortable stuff on the way, but that's what it's about.
Be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You get
Learn
to a
to
point.
love it.
Yeah, you get to a point where you do love it. Then you fall back into.
Do you reckon you could love the discomfort so much that then becomes the comfortable, and then the uncomfortable?
Well, I think yeah. Like, I think it can become. I mean, like you say, if you do anything too much, it becomes negative.
It's the same thing. It's one and two of the how does it go? Like, they're both one.
Yeah.
You know, the yin and the yang, the polarity. Yeah. No, it's just.
I think if you are constantly being uncomfortable, it's great for growth, but if you continuously be uncomfortable, then I think it will turn into chaos. Because it's like you just never grounded.
So that'd be like nature, hey?
Yeah.
Like the Amazon type chaos.
Well, yeah, it's like if you're constantly uncomfortable and you're like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that because it makes me uncomfortable, and I should do this because it's uncomfortable, then it's like just fucking chaos because you're like, you're not grounded.
Got to balance.
Yeah.
One foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah, I think it's like structured uncomfortableness, like knowing the risks of it, like the weighing up the outcomes and then doing it and realizing if the uncomfortableness is life-threatening or ego-threatening.
Yeah, true.
Because like, fuck, sometimes uncomfortableness can get you in some places that you don't need to be.
Oh, absolutely. Like there's you can take a step off of your path and into another direction, and that could be last choice you ever make type thing. You know what I mean? Like, we're not saying that. I will never say that the choosing to step off the path and make a change in life is going to work for you and is going to be right. But if you don't want to stay where you are, it's something you have to do.
And it's always the scariest one. It's always like, I've found the scariest or the most uncomfortable decision that you need to make. But like in your heart, you know it's a decision you need to make. That is the one that will change your life for the better. Mm-hmm. Like if you know in your gut and your heart, and you're being pushed to do something, but your mind's like, no, don't do that. It's not safe. But in your gut and your heart, you know, then you should probably do it. Don't listen to your mind because your mind. Don't listen to your mind because your mind puts you in the shit places that you don't want to be.
Absolutely. No, like notice what it does, but if you get those types of thoughts that stop you from what your gut wants to do, don't believe it, because that's the thing that's trying to stop you. Your fucking mind is very, very deceiving and like sinister like that. It's full of fear. It's full of everything. It's full of shit.
And it's like...
It's full of shit.
Yeah, it's like trying to keep you alive at the same time fucking burying you under...
Like, we need it, obviously, but see it for what it is. It's just a tool. It's just an instrument.
Yeah.
It's like your fucking phone that you got in your hand. It's no... it's obviously
it's
more high tech than that.
It's like scrolling social media and determining what you want to watch and what you don't want to watch. It's like you will scroll and you'll see something and be like, I'm not even going to waste my fucking energy on that.
Yeah, don't like it.
Yeah.
Don't like
so
it.
Like, do
I like it.
Do that with your thoughts.
Yeah.
Don't like that one.
Yeah. That's it.
That's
just let it pass. So like, it's the feeding... I think we've said it before already here, the attention that we put towards that thing, that's what flows that energy, which grows that thing. Like
Yep.
we are the ones that are feeding the thoughts. When the thought comes in, we cling to it, and then our attention's locked in. Then our awareness is locked in on the fucker, and that awareness, this is how I see it, is directly connected to source, and it's directly connected to source through each one of us, each living being and thing on this earth. And source is unlimited energy, and when you've got your awareness locked into something, it is just unlimited energy continuously feeding that thing. And if that's a negative thought, you are just growing that thing. You can pull yourself away from that thing.
Yep.
You said it the best way the other day about how you sort of have an idea of looking at life like a video game. I think that's one that really works for me. You know what I mean? And I think it's because I was brought up with PS1 when it first came out. I'm not a big gamer at all now. I don't play games at all, but
I do.
Like GTA 5. That view where you're looking like we are now.
Yeah.
You can, like you said, go fucking shoot cops.
Yeah.
You can even go fucking root people and go to strip clubs and steal cars and run around and
that's
move
the
around.
thing, and everything has a repercussion to it. Life's a video game. Like you're the character. If you do dumb shit, you'll get dumb results.
Like we fucking create our avatar like you do on a game these days, eh?
Yep, 100%. I want to go back to like the healing side of things as well. I think it's important to realize that when you do, I guess, the work, as they call it, it's important to realize that you also don't have to be you don't have to be nice all the time, or like you don't have to be this certain person or front as like I'm healed and I'm love and I'm light, because without the dark there is no light. So I think it's all about integrating like that shadow, I guess, with the light, and being comfortable enough to use those parts of yourself that you've hidden away in a way that serves you instead of destroying you. So I guess for just to kind of put it into perspective, and what I'm saying is, if you're someone who was like super angry all the time and like you've done this work and you're like, oh, I don't get angry anymore, that's not the type of person I am, and I can't do that because then I'm not healed. Like, that's fucking bullshit. Like, anger's great. Anger sets boundaries. Anger makes you disciplined. It gives you drive. It's just it's not projecting your shit on people, but it's using that anger to be like, all right, I don't like that, I'm going to set a boundary. And a boundary isn't going, do that again and I'll fucking kick your head in. It's, I don't like what you did, do it again, and I won't waste my time on you.
Yeah.
Type thing. Like, set the boundary. And like, because for me, boundaries were so hard to set. I was just like, I'd be right, whatever, don't care. But then it actually ate away at me, because it was just like, oh, well, I'm just going to let people fucking do whatever they want. Like, but yeah, it's important to integrate that shadow and realize that it's not bad. It's how you project it. So if you're someone who's like started healing or doing the work or whatever, the whole point of it is to integrate all parts of you and love all parts of you, not fucking be some guru fucking I do no bad in this world, or like not even no bad, just like I'm all enlightened. It's like, just integrate all parts of you, love yourself, and know your fucking worth. Know your worth. Know who you want to hang around with. Know who you're going to waste your energy, or who you're going to spend your energy on, who you're not going to waste it on. Set your boundaries and just be the best version of yourself, and don't fucking worry about others or others' opinions, or just have you and your circle, and that's all you need.
That's it. Love yourself.
Yeah.
It's like it's fucking the key, really.
Yeah.
You know, you can't love someone else and, you know, where am I going with it? You can't love someone else and expect things to be great for everything. You need to lock it in on yourself. Like, you know, some people, and I have said it before about the kids, you know, my kids come first. It's a really cool thing to say, and I get what they're saying, but that's not true.
Yeah.
It's really not. It's, you know, like if you're not filling your cup up, feeding your soul, you know, consuming good shit and all that type of thing, loving yourself, loving you, then you can't, you know, you can't truly pour that out to everyone else.
Well,
if you're not filling your own cup up.
Yeah, well, you come first. If you come 8th, your kid gets the 8th version of you. If you put yourself first, then the kid gets the best version of you.
The best.
Like the best. If you're working on yourself constantly and you always put yourself first, then yeah, your kid will get the best version. Not the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gets draining putting your kids first. It's fucking draining because you're like you got no energy for yourself, and then they just get a shit version of you. You can't handle the crying. You can't handle the whatever age they're at. You know, the back chat, or like if you can't handle that and you're snapping at your kid, then like you're just playing patterns. You're just playing the memory game.
Yep. It's fucking, it's tough.
It is tough.
Like,
I'll be like, fuck. I need to just like walk away. But it's like, if I can't control myself, then it's just like, yeah, it's playing fucking repeat. Mm-hmm. And that's shit.
Being a parent, learning to be a parent the whole entire time of actually being a parent. Learning the whole time.
Yeah.
Like crazy shit, man. You can't really learn. You can't you pick up stuff off people along the way, but you really got no idea what you're in for.
No,
it's all unique.
It's like super important not to be too hard on yourself either.
Yeah.
And fucking like do what you want to do with your kids. Don't let other people have opinions on it or like tell you. Obviously, to an extent, if you're being a fucked up parent, like genuinely a fucked up parent, then maybe you need to take a leaf out of someone's book. But don't let anyone tell you how to parent your kids. If you're doing it to the best of your ability and all you know, then like that's okay.
Yeah. Like, if you're loving yourself, and that's it.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're fucking good.
You know, yeah. I don't know. I just see there's just so much these days, especially with social media. Like, there's just so much. Like, don't feed your kids that. Don't give them fucking screens or this or that. And, like, we don't give our kid screen time. We give him, like, a little bit if we have to, because we need a fucking break sometimes, but it's very, very minimal. But, yeah, there's just so much that people get so caught up in, and they get the guilt because they're like, oh fuck, if somebody finds out that I did this, it's like I'm gonna be a shit parent.
Yeah.
Like, just do what works for you. As parents, we need a fucking break sometimes.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Fucking put the screen in front of them, give them a fucking, I don't know, just do something, but leave me alone for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but we've got the boys fucking drawing at the moment.
Yeah.
They are. It's been hard.
Yeah.
Like Hunter's at that age now too, where he's going to be going into high school next year, and we're trying to figure out how to navigate that, just to keep him away from the social media and all that stuff online, which is it's quite difficult because I'm not silly going into other environments where some of his mates and shit, I think quite a few of them have access
Yeah.
to iPhones and access to just fucking everything.
Yeah.
I think they've done the new laws for 16 and that
Yeah.
online, but I don't know. I reckon I could figure out how to change my birth date too.
Yeah.
Unless there's like some other sort of hoop that they got to go through.
I think, this is a battle that I've kind of had within myself as well. Like, fuck, Charlie's only like 1, but there are thoughts, that you have as a parent, and it's kind of, we live in this world where, again, this is what it is. Like, we live in this world where we have phones, we have iPads and TVs and social media and all of it. I think it's almost inevitable.
Oh, it is inevitable.
To keep them from it. But I think as long as parents we can provide a safe space knowing that they can talk to us about anything is like all we can do. It comes back to that control thing again. It's like, what are we trying to control? And I think it's also sometimes if you try to keep someone from something so much that they will just do it. They'll just be like, fuck you, you tell me I can't do it? We're a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
Tell me I can't do it, fucking watch me.
Absolutely.
So I think, they're thoughts that I've had amongst myself, even though it's a long time away, but time goes fast. And yeah, as long as he can come to me and Mads and feel safe to talk about anything or like tell us what he's doing or, like if he's going out and he's going to party and whatever, I'll be more pissed off if he doesn't tell me that he's snorting a packet. But if he comes to me and he's like, look, I did this last night. Like
Charlie on the Charlie.
It's like that meme. It's like, why'd you name me this, Dad? Well, so
I was 30.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's just important as parents, like not, I don't know, like again, each parent does their own thing and what they want to do and whatnot. And I'm not telling you what's wrong or what's right or anyone what's wrong and what's right. But for me, as long as he can be honest and open with me and he takes my advice for things, then I think that's really all I can do. Like if I can be a role model for him and he can see that what I say is true, even though like as a parent, kids are like, fuck you, you don't know shit. But yeah, I kind of look back and I'm like, fuck, my parents do know a lot. Well, they did know a lot.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's like school, man. Like he goes to that, I'm not about it.
Yeah.
And I just try and teach them as much as I can and in the best, most appropriate way that I can, And when they say, for example, they're doing something in history, I'm like, you know what, just have a listen to them, see what they have to say on that. But I'm like, just don't think that this is the ultimate truth because you just don't know, bro.
That's it.
Cat in the box still.
Yeah, open mind, but
yeah,
just because they say it is doesn't mean it is.
Yeah.
But just, like if you think it is, then all good, but
yeah,
doesn't mean like just be open to beliefs changing.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. There were so many things that I believed in school where I'm like,
yeah,
not a fucking chance.
Yeah. Even going down this, this whole path here, like I don't know how things are going to change and unfold in years to come and that. Like I accept that things are going to be like that. Like what we talk about now.
Yeah.
Because fucking we really do all know fuck all at the end of the day. We could end up being like, well, here we are now.
Yeah.
Completely different sort of ways of thinking. Like
I'll probably walk out of here and have a different plan on life.
Elon put this chip in me.
Yeah. Seriously.
Oh fuck.
How are those things in the sky last night?
Weird. What did you think about it? I put a reel up last night, guys. About I don't know. Kels actually spotted it. She's like, "What are those 4 lights up in the sky?" There's a big storm coming in and that, and yeah, it was just 4 lights side by side, bit of gap in between them, not moving, just really, they must have been bright to be able to see them. It was still, it was the afternoon, but
They were shining through the clouds. They're fucking bright.
Yeah, man. And that was storm. That was a pretty decent storm coming from the south there too.
They were shooting lightning beams.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Some people said, what's this fucking thing called? CERN?
I don't know what that is.
No, I've heard a bit about it.
Is that the meteor or something?
No, that's 3I Atlas or something.
Oh.
There's this CERN thing. I don't know. I can't talk about it. I just don't know enough about it. This is what I mean. There's way too much shit out there. Like, this requires my awareness, my time, which is the most important thing. Like, diving into something like this, which at the end of the day, I'm never going to fucking find out the ultimate truth.
Yeah. But that's life, isn't it?
That's life, yeah.
I love it, but I love the questions.
I love the question. So, like, it's a fucking show. It's a circus out there, and like, it's like a video game, and we are all just here acting. Like, we're not acting from our ego minds.
Yeah.
We're not acting from our true self. The true self watches. Like, we experience this world subjectively, don't we?
Yeah.
Like, I'm the noticer of the subject right here, but you are the noticer of the subject right now as well.
Yeah.
But that goes for everything. Like, if I touch you, like, you'll feel that sensation, or you can notice a thought. Like, that's all the thought is the subject. That cup is the subject. Touch myself, I feel that sensation. That's the subject of something that I notice.
But is it because we all perceive our reality and nothing exists except for what's in our mind, what we're perceiving in our mind? So like, whatever you see here is all just made in your brain.
Whatever I see here has to be experienced within
Through you.
through me. Yeah,
That's
right. Yeah,
So like, your sight and hearing and smell is all making up this picture in your mind.
yeah, and that's collective consciousness, awareness, like, isn't it? Like, because you are in the same.
Would that mean that
We are one.
and I'm not here?
Oh, neither am I.
And you're just like,
Neither are you guys.
and you're just like, you're just speaking to me because I'm here, because I'm telling you what you need to hear in this moment.
Yeah, it's all happening from within me.
Yeah.
Who's
real? Who's real here?
I don't know. You guys. I was saying, I blew the young fella's brain the other day. And I'm like, I don't know how it come about, but I said to him, I said, when you dream? He goes, yeah. I'm like, do you remember when you dream? Like, that you've dreamt? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, but when you dream, your eyes are shut, so what sees? And he goes, wait, what? And even, like, what do you think about that whole, like, that's...
Well, I think it's...
Is a blind person...
Well, yeah. Actually, I have asked this question, and I've just Googled it, and it told me that blind people don't have dreams.
Really?
Yeah, because they have never seen... They don't have a reality to base anything off. Like, if you've never seen, then I don't think hearing and smelling is enough to visualize, because you don't know what visualizing is. You don't know what seeing anything is. So in your reality, seeing things, well, nothing is there.
I understand that 100%. I'd have to hear it off a blind person, but
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
or be blind myself. But same goes. Like, I get that we see in this waking world right now, but when we go into the dream state, like, what is able to see?
Our subconscious mind.
Subconscious mind.
Because our mind is what determines all this.
Yeah.
So like,
there must be that. Isn't there an eye?
Well,
that hasn't got there is actually a third eye. It's got all of the, apparently.
Well, it's like memory. Like, I can sit here with my eyes closed and visualize a memory.
Yeah.
So
But not as clear.
Not as clear. But yeah, well, who knows?
It's a hard one, eh?
Who does know?
Yeah. And it makes me wonder too, like with blind, so say someone that's been birthed deaf and blind, they're still aware.
Yeah.
I think it's a very rare thing to be born born deaf and blind, but like you'd still be aware, right?
But you can't speak.
You can't speak, but that's okay. The awareness is still there, so I always wonder
What are
where.
they aware of?
Yeah.
What are they aware of if they can't?
Yeah, like is there some type of other reality
Do you
that
think they can feel touch? And they can touch themselves?
Yeah, they
feel it.
Yeah, they could feel it, but like even if you take it further and take, whatever sense away of the five senses away that can ultimately distract you, take your awareness away from whatever state you're in within. I don't know.
Then I feel like it's just consciousness.
Yeah,
It's just nothing but.
like would it just be a space of complete silence and nothing? Like who knows?
Will just be probably like death.
That's what I mean. Like, would you remain in this space like before we're born into this whatever world and reality we come from until we're born?
I think obviously your physical's there, but I don't think
Your mind would have nothing
you're
to.
like a soul trapped in a fucking cage.
Yeah, it'd be just like a computer that never gets used, in a way.
Like you came to Earth to experience, then you fell into that body, and you're like, damn it,
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Why? Here we go again. Thanks a lot, universe. Start doing the blame game.
Yeah.
But you'd have no one to tell.
And you'd have no one to blame because you don't know. There's no blaming anything else because you can't see or feel.
Yeah.
There's like, I don't know.
I think that just goes to show like how much shit we do pile on top of ourselves. Like that's the blank canvas right there. Like, someone spends so long or not aware, and then magically one day something allows them to become aware, and then they start to, I guess, learn and program themselves.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Maybe we should stop.
I think my fucking brain. I love it. I think my brain's fucking frying.
I think this is like I said it earlier too. Like, don't try and figure it out.
Yeah,
because no one's yet to figure out the mysteries of life. We're not going to fucking get any closer, are we? How long's it been?
fuck.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
I wouldn't be Corey if I didn't. I wouldn't know.
Fucking, I'm melting.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's leave it. Have you got anything else? I've got to go do this deck at Dad's.
Nah.
No, I've got to go to the tip first. That's my day.
I'm just. Mad's going to work. Just. Dad duties.
Charlie.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice. All right, well, let's wrap it up. Bone bags. Thank you again for tuning in. I don't really have anything else to report other than I hope you enjoyed the chat. I want to thank you, brother, for your time this morning, as usual.
Thank you for having me on.
I really enjoy doing the, just hanging out. You're a good mate of mine. Now I'm glad that we've connected. I'm glad that we do, the retreats that we do and able to help each other out with certain things, and with the concrete and that black dildo that I picked up for you the other day.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver.
Yeah. When I picked it up, I was like, oh yeah, seems right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I appreciate it, bro. I really do. And I'm looking forward to the guys, 13th of December, Saturday.
Yep.
Still got time to lock it in. There are spots filling up. It's the last one of the year. Be a good time to, fuck a New Year's resolution. Don't start then. Start now, like right now in this moment. Because the New Year's will come and, you'll fucking be back into whatever you're doing anyway.
Yep.
You need this power.
But yeah, man, thank you very much.
Thank you.
No worries. You guys take it easy.
Keep it stiff.